Keep right.
We've
And
got a
then exit
right hand exit coming up.
Exit right. Turn right.
You right there, back there, Causey?
Yeah, just got stuck behind some slow-moving vehicles.
Oh, yeah, you're not that. Yeah, you're not that far behind, are you?
Just a few lengths behind you.
Getting into the middle lane.
Keep left.
Losing his mind. He messaged yesterday thanking me for giving him the link to that small square baler you said you gave him a while back. Oh, actually, the one I didn't realise it was John Deere. No, I mean, if I had, he's not losing his mind. That's typical Frithgar, isn't it, with his memory. I've given him mods and suggested mods to him, well, regularly actually, and then he goes off on a video and thanks someone else because he goes, yeah, I'll have a look at them, and then doesn't. And then someone else gives it to him and he goes, oh yeah, I'll grab that, it sounds good. That's just his memory. But the one I was talking about wasn't a John Deere, it was actually on the mod hub. Which I thought is the same one because it's a small baler, and it also came with, it's the Welga one, the red typical small Welga baler or whatever it's called. And it came with a auto load trailer as well that would fit those small bales on, which is what he wanted. It was an auto load baler that takes those tiny bales. I'm getting in the right lane, we've got a right hand exit coming up. So I didn't realise it was a John Deere one that you suggested to him.
Right. And then exit right. Exit right.
But yeah, apart from that, if it was just, like I said, the same, no, it's just typical Frith. I suggested to him in 19 because the mod was out in 19, and suggested him in this one, the mod that lets you know when you can set prices, a certain price for the mod to let you know when it's hit that price for the crop or anything else like that, so you know when to sell it. And he still sits there and writes down all the prices and high prices and everything else like that. And I've told him about it a few times. It's on the mod hub. Oh, you probably seen it in my farming sim streams anyway when I use it. Because every time on the multiplayer I've got to reset it for some reason. Got to reset the level. Oh, okay. Well, that'll work well for him. Yeah. You know, I'm still waiting for them to fix their bug. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't think I'll be buying the next farming sim. I'm very seriously just giving up on them now. And the longer they take to fix that contract bug, the more I'm giving up on them. And I check the forum every second day actually to see if anyone else has posted about that bug, and more people are mentioning how they've stopped playing the game because it affected their gameplay. Which you think would be a red flag for Giants to realise, okay, this bug is a huge bug, which it is. You didn't need like to wait 3 weeks to figure it out. It's obvious that a lot of people use the contracts to start from scratch, that have just given up playing the game because it's ruined the game. And yes, you can play it a different way, but you know, you buy the game, and you get a way to play it. That's the way you want to play it, and people just want to play it that way and don't want to play it the other way. There's no attraction to it. Just like me, I prefer a grind. I prefer having a goal and accomplishment. Doing the hard yards, sort of like the Euro Truck and ETS. Starting off from the bottom and working your way up. Haven't had that bug or seen anyone talking about it. Mostly see the bug. You haven't seen the bug. You just, when you go do a contract, when it's harvesting time or you got any seeding, just go on and have a look at the contracts, and when you see the harvesting jobs and seeding jobs come up, you'll see them disappear straight away. And there's a whole forum about it on Giants. 2 of them actually, but one's only got about 3 comments on it last I looked, but the other one's got like about 15 pages worth of people talking about it.
Keep left and then turn left.
And surely you've seen it on the farming,
Turn left.
my farming stream with the guys. That's the reason why we're not doing it competition anymore until it gets fixed, because it's an advantage for Smudo because he's so far ahead. He's able to make money each day with his productions, with the rest of us, because we don't have contracts we're able to do. We're getting far behind. But yeah, if you're on the streams, you would have seen it. You would have seen all the contracts, harvesting contracts and seeding and weeding, because they've added weeding in now, and somehow adding the weeding in, they got rid of herbicide. You'd see them just instantly disappear straight away. There'd be a whole bunch of harvesting ones, and next thing you know, there's only one left. And then you get that, you accept that contract, and then it disappears on you after you've accepted it. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Didn't really look properly. Yeah, well, yeah. You just use the dev, yeah. Easy developments or the console commands to do that, yeah. But that bug, funny enough, it's been around for a while. But it's I mean, it was when 22 first came out, it was there a lot, but it was also in 19 and 17 and all that kind of stuff, which is a bit of a pain. It's a disappointment about it because they fixed it once before. It should never come back again. And that's what Giant's been doing lately, is fixing stuff, and then once they fix it, bring out the newest version, and then the bug they fixed before is back again, which is not a good... Oh, you let me have it here, I'll take it, then I'm not going to moan about that. And then bring back in, which I think is ridiculous. No company should do that. No developing company or software game company should, have that. I can accept it can happen once, but it's been happening like the last 3, which is a real pain. But at least with that one, it doesn't happen that often. It happens very rare. Rare enough not to be too much of a hassle. With this bug here, is a huge one for a lot of people because they rely on the contracts, like I said, because a lot of people's play start from scratch. Have you already delivered? Okay, let's find another contract. Let's see what we've got here. What sounds interesting? We can go back to Zurich. What sounds interesting? Watermelons, beverages, concrete beams, outdoor floor tiles, precast stairs, Apple HomePods, and cabinets. What's got a good price? Actually, how much we got time? We've got about an hour left, eh? Thereabouts. So let's get a nice long drive. Where are you going? You're going to Austria. Oh, we got one going to Austria. I can. No, it's the top of it. You got none of. Well, the ones I've got. No, no. Have you played Convoy mode before? Eco? Okay, no, this is different. One thing about this compared to Truckers MP is that I can select a delivery, and then once I've selected it, it becomes available to everyone on Convoy mode. So yeah, I'll select the delivery, and then in the menu, like here, I'll go back to the menu. Up here, after I selected it, just drop this down, and down here you have view and take the same job, and just click on that. And that'll give you the exact same job, so we go to the same place with the same delivery. Which is something they should have had in Truckers MP. I felt. There's the amount of times you're trying to get the same delivery going the same place and stuff like that. Especially when there used to be like 7 or 8 of you and you just had to... Oh, I don't have a delivery going there for you, have for you don't. Then you go, oh, we'll go that way, and then stop off and try and get another delivery going the same way. It was just, yeah. No, this is one of the good things about this. Lithuania, Austria. What's another good paying one? Or Netherlands. So we'll go to Austria. What do you reckon?
Austria sounds good.
Take some precast stairs through the Czech Republic and stuff. It's 11 hours, so it's about that. Well, that's another half an hour. Oh, that'll do it. We can just end early today. That one's half an hour. Who's that other one? Oh no, we'll take the Lithuania one because that's a little bit longer. That's 14 hours. And it's the best paying one as well. Yeah. And that'll get us closer to the 5 o'clock mark then.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So I'll pick that up.
Let's go.
So Echo, that should be available to you now, I think. In the menu.
Won't be until actually...
until I actually accept. Oh, right, which is right here. Look at that. Nice and easy.
Ready to roll.
Okay, now it should be.
Time to hit the road.
See?
I might need to find, a garage on the way, petrol station on the way through some stage. Yeah, just under half a tank. It's probably enough.
Turn right.
Wait, copper, wait, just see. Yeah, thank you. I'll just wait at the lights for you when you're ready. So yeah, basically 14 hours away. Ooh, it's starting to get cold. Are we ready? No, we've got a red light. No, green light. We've got a green light.
I may have been a little too eager and given one of the vehicles behind you a little bump.
Well, you gave him a polite hurry up, did you? You're still back there.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like you're moving on the map.
Yeah, the light turned red.
To turn right.
What's going on here? I'm pressing the wrong buttons, that's what's going on here. Oh, that's alright, we've got a red light here, so you'll be able to catch up. I might go crash cam for this one, actually. Get a good view of the scenery. Once we get out of the city. Right. Go! Go, you good thing, come on. Right, crash cam. For those that don't know why this is called crash cam, is with the competition, which I do if you're unaware as well. I do this convoy mode once a month, and in between is currently a competition I've got going on between ATS and ETS to see which one of the two games is easiest to make the money on, which I've got a goal of the first one to having 100 garages and $100 million in the bank. And I've got some little things I'm allowed and aren't allowed to do. It's not just the normal gameplay, just a bit of a controlled environment.
Go straight on.
And everyone who watches that stream enjoys it when I crash. And normally, like my normal gameplay, what I'll do when I normally play is I will spend a day in this view until I sleep or until I make it to my destination in this view, and then in the cab view. And I like this one because I get to see more of the scenery, because I like scenery, as well as the engine's louder and I love the sound of the engines. And then I spend time in the cab because of the realism. So I do that on the streams as well with the competition. And yeah, generally when I crash, for the most part it's been in this view, so it's been dubbed by chat as crash cam. Because you get a better view of me toppling over it and something. Or killing a cop that pulls out in front of me when he's got a red light, and then chat blaming me, telling me it was my fault. needless to say, since that's happened, I've kept well away from that state, and on the odd occasion that I do go through it, I go through it rather quickly. We've got roadworks. And just a quick reminder, we have ETS Convoy mode tomorrow. I wonder if the summer mod will work for that. Of course, Echo, you're quite welcome to join that if you want to. Just check the schedule page out. It'll give you local times, but I think it's 2:30 in the morning it starts. Which you don't have to be there right at the beginning if you don't want to. You can come along and join at any stage if you want to join that one. Normally we're in chat and voice about 15 minutes before the start. Just to make sure we can load in properly and everything. If we get any problems, at least we've got a bit of time to try and fix them. And I will actually give you, well, no, I'll pin it into that channel, the link to the season mods. And that'll be the easiest way for anyone else who joins. I can just get it straight from there. We had to get rid of the summer mod today for those in chat because for some reason we've got the same versions, me and Causey, but it said it was incompatible for some reason, so we decided to get rid of it. The easiest way around that problem. So, like I said, hopefully tomorrow we don't have that issue and we can use the summer mod tomorrow on ATS. And of course we get back in next week with the autumn mod. I said it early on in the stream, but I'll say it again for those who weren't here at the time. If you remember, last time we used the autumn mod, I do 2 weeks or 2 streams with the early autumn mod and then 2 with the late autumn mod, winter mod. And I forgot to do that last time. I spent all 4 streams with the early autumn, so I'm gonna go and use the late autumn mod, winter mod for 4 streams, and then next time round we'll get back into the 2 weeks of each. Quick sleep, I probably don't join the convoy. No, that's cool. It's totally up to you, bud. Mate, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here, having an extra person and all that. So yeah, you're quite welcome to join any time you can and want to. So just letting you know.
More the merrier.
Yeah, more the merrier, for sure. So yeah, totally up to you. Like I say, I put an announcement in Discord anyway a week before it's going to happen, just to remind everyone. And you can either DM me to let me know that you can make it, or just like I said, turn up 15 minutes beforehand or whenever you can. And yeah, whatever you want to do, ETS, ATS or both.
Get ready to turn left.
Yes, GPS, I shall prepare myself for a left-hand turn.
Turn left.
Oh, I need a fuel station. Where's a garage? Come on. Oh, it's getting really cold really quick here. Need to shut some curtains and maybe just get the heater going. I might do that when we get to a petrol station. I'll pull over and fill up and then quickly just jump up and shut the curtains and grab the heater and chuck it on. God, I'm not looking forward to my power bill this month, jeepers. I've never used my heater so much. Oh, did I finish my coffee? No, of course I didn't. That's one thing I never understood about this area. When you're off the actual like motorways and stuff, it goes down to 70. Why can't it go to 80? Why isn't it the same around here?
I think it's just different countries have different laws. Some countries do the fast.
But yeah, I mean, in this country it'd be 80 on the motorway. It's open road. It's got no rural areas here or anything like that. That's what matches the same as the motorway.
You weren't stopping there for fuel?
No, I'm going to wait for one that's on this side of the road. There's bound to be one somewhere, surely.
Get ready to turn left.
Slowing down.
Turn left.
It's 130 unlimited on the highways and 80 to 110k on these smaller roads. Okay. See here it's the speed limit on either is 100 kilometers an hour in New Zealand. Which is probably why, you know, it's what I'm used to, so that's probably why I'm sort of saying that. Exactly, zoom, yes. It is 100k, I mean... Yeah, it's... I mean, they could up it, really. Open road, yeah, fair enough. Well, no, even on the open roads, I mean... In rural area... as well. They could up it. Especially now, I mean, cars stop quicker. I mean, that's the whole point of the speed limit, isn't it? Because the stopping times, but they're based on cars of yesteryear, and they don't sort of update it, but cars stop a lot quicker now. Rural areas I understand because kids are unpredictable. I get that. But when you're not in a rural area or you're on the motorway miles away from the suburbs, well, not miles away, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I was a big fan of, I enjoy speed, the feel of it.
Go straight on.
Yeah, well, you do have a leeway here. I was watching the YouTube video of this lady. It's quite popular actually. She's from America that moved here and talking about differences between America and New Zealand. And she said what she had to get used to is if you go over the speed limit instantly you get a ticket, but they give you about 10k leeway. Because A, they know you can't stick to the speed, sometimes you do go over accidentally, and they also know that all cars are inaccurate as far as speedometers go, the speedo goes, you know. You can get two different type of cars, they're both doing 100 on the clock, but one will go slightly faster than the other one because it's out a bit. So they account for that. Of course, there's a certain amount, I can't remember how much it is, over the speed limit you lose your license straight away. It's 3 kilometers over the speed limit, you lose your license. Yes, but they also have the autobahn, don't they? Actually, I think I remember Smedo telling me that, I think.
Get ready.